Drink it.
It's mine. I throw it out the window. You toss the potion out the window and watch its contents empty into the town's water supply. Shit.
Nice job.
It's like Flint all over. Quick thinking. You gain 1 mind. You take off early for the day, hoping nobody finds out. That's what I would do.
Terrible person.
You remember the palace?
Huh?
Palace?
Yeah, dancing. You know me, I do the same thing over and over again. Spend the week attending fancy gatherings. Gain 2 charm when sadness. One day you hear somebody shouting something in the hallway. There's a bomb in the palace. They scream. There's a massive panic as the people try to desperately to escape the palace walls. Fucking run. You get out just before the bomb goes off. Well, there goes the palace. Well.
A huge explosion occurs, knocking you off your feet and completely wrecking the castle. Way to go, Sam. You broke 2 things. When it arrives this time, how will we fare? Will we once more rebuild, move on, be strong, or have we forgotten? Week 5, it's looking gloomy and grim. To the hospital, to tend to the patients. You spend the week diagnosing and tending to the sick. You gain 2 mind and earn 1 wealth. One day, a patient comes into the hospital with sores that nobody's ever seen before. Shit, is it from the water?
Don't touch her.
While walking by his bedside, he
Don't touch
looks
her.
to you and rudely asks for a glass of water.
Don't touch her.
You bring him a small glass to quench his thirst. He takes a large sip, swigs it around, and then proceeds to spit it at you. The water hits you right in the face. After cleaning up, you scold the obviously insane man for spitting at you. That night, when you get home, you feel dizzy and start having vivid hallucinations about ancient wizards. Dumbledore. You gain 3 magic. You lose 3 mind.
No, so you're just gonna go insane. Nice job. Forest, chopping wood, I'm chopping wood.
You spend the week cutting
I'm
down
chopping
trees for the
wood,
village.
wood,
You
wood.
gain 2 physique and earn yourself.
You don't
1
need to
health.
read this. Keep going. I'm chopping one day, I stumble upon a dryad picking flowers in the field. Upon noticing you, she runs up to you excitedly.
She sounds like a hippie.
Excuse me, sir, would you care to dance? She asks. I've been waiting to dance for so long, but nobody else has been around to dance with, she sighs. I don't know, can my character dance? Yeah, give it a shot. And takes your hand by the hand. She starts thumping out a song, and the 2 of you dance together in the middle of the forest. You accidentally step on her toes several times while dancing. After the 3rd time, she stops. She thanks you for your dance and limps off into the
That
night.
sounds like you.
You practice dancing a little. There we go. I never said I was good at dancing.
You spend the week experimenting with different potion brews. You gain 2 magic and 1 mind. One day you hear one of the alchemists shout, "Eureka!" When you look over to see what he's done, you spot a small, previously dead ferret come to life. "I figured out the antidote to death," the alchemist exclaims. The undead ferret lets out a horrific noise and lumbers about slowly. Destroy the abomination or praise the alchemist's accomplishment.
Destroy the abomination.
You smack the ferret off the counter and stomp on it until it stops twitching. The alchemist is horrified. You gain 1 physique. Alright, where are you gonna go?
Drink my sorrows away. Yeah, you spend the entire week getting wasted. You gain 2 charm and 1 physique. Wow, I'm getting more
He is
charm.
charming, though.
Their very first day of the week, when you walk through the tavern doors, everyone cheers. Apparently, during your last drunken outing, you were a party animal while you were blacked out. A legend spreads of your party hard spirit. You gain 2 charm. Super charming.
The Yawhg is almost here. Almost. Week 6. You spend the week diagnosing and tending to the sick. You gain 2 mind and earn 1 wealth. Over the course of the week, you notice yourself growing more and more spiral-shaped sores all over your body. Herpes.
Yeah, basically.
One day, the sores begin glowing a vibrant blue. Chlamydia. You feel your magical power grow even stronger while your mind slips further and further. My dick.
You're so lucky right now.
You gain 3 magic. You lose 3 mind. In no time, the swords are glowing so bright that they hurt to look at. Someone rushes up to you asking if you're alright. With only a glance, you set him aflame.
Never mind.
Then you let out a scream that shakes the earth and shatters the skulls of all nearby.
Technically, you destroyed
A
2
river of
locations.
blood coats the ground as you walk about, reveling in your destruction. You black out. When you come to, you're at home in your bed. Your sores have faded and you feel like the disease's symptoms have passed. I just had to kill a bunch of people.
We've destroyed 3 locations. Yeah, chopping wood. Send the weed, cutting down trees for the village. You gain 2 physique and 1 will. One day, while out and watch, you spot a 6-legged deer drinking out of the river, glowing a
Fluorescent pink.
tail. Okay. This sight fills you with wonder and amazement. Oh.
You gain 1 mind.
I was it. As you drink, you can see another pair of legs growing out of its back.
That's
I
concerning.
honestly thought he was gonna be an option to shoot it.
You spend the week experimenting with different potion brews. You gain 2 magic and 1 mind. One day, all the alchemists decide to take a break from work and instead throw a cantrip party. One alchemist waves his hand and produces confetti in front of him. Fabulous. Another spawns a seemingly endless number of doves from his sleeves. Then all the alchemists turn to you to see what you can come up with.
Simple trick.
Complex trick. With a snap of your fingers, you bring a chair to life. You sit atop of it and ride it around the room. Yeehaw! Everybody else is quite impressed. You gain 2 charm.
Yeah, get drunk. You spend the entire week getting wasted. You gain 2 charm, 1 physique. One day, while in the tavern, you hear a large commotion outside. Stay in the bar. You stay inside the bar and are left wondering just what could have been going on out there. All this wonder is a great workout for your imagination. Ooh.
You gain 1 mind. The storm arrives in the night. By the morning, it still rages. For 3 full days, the tempest puts us through a grinder, drowns us, crushes us, ruins us. But then it ends. We see the graveyard our home has become. Our home? Does anything yet live? Is it? Are we? Past saving? Choose your role. I am going to be the doctor.
Really? The lady who killed everyone at the hospital?
You take it upon yourself to help the sick and injured from the Yawhg. You're able to keep most patients in stable condition. Some are even able to get up and back to work in no time. This helps the survival effort quite a bit. I did amazing.
The builder. You take it upon yourself to help rebuild the town by hand. You rebuild homes at a breakneck speed, impressing the rest of the survivors. This helps the rebuilding effort significantly. You take it upon yourself to help conjure up supplies for the town. With your magic, you summon supplies for the highest of caliber. With little effort, you're summoning high-quality lumber and food for out of nowhere. This helps the rebuilding effort significantly. Town drunk. You salvage together as much alcohol as you can and drink excessively. You gain 2 physique and 1 charm.
And so we set about our task once more, living our lives, this time in a way we might never have expected or even wanted. But in the end, it was a struggle, but a struggle we never abandoned. Though our home had been stripped apart, we did not let it languish. And whether we succeed or fail, we did our best. Who knows if the Yawhg will visit us again? Who knows if we ever can be ready for it?
Wow, that's pretty. Well? Oh, wait. No, that's not.
Oh.
Gotta change you, probably for the better. With the town being rebuilt, you eventually decide to retake your role as the doctor in the hospital. Granted, you blew it up.
There you make friends with another doctor. The 2 of you do everything together. You're inseparable. Eventually, you even decide to get an apartment and live with each other. Then your friend gets married and everything changes. Their spouse has to move away to a new town and your friend follows. You try to keep in touch by mail, but the letters start to come less and less frequently. You try to fraternize with the other doctors. Well, they're all nice people. Nothing can compare.
Oh.
It's so sad.
While the town is being rebuilt, you start a
Topiary design
guide
firm.
firm. You charge top dollar for high-end designs of shrubs and hedges.
Oh, that garden affected you, huh?
People from all across the land seek out your expertise in all things gardening related.
You are even named Time Magazine's most important person of the year at one point. You live the rest of your days out comfortably. You're welcome. While the town is being rebuilt, you spend more and more time in the alchemy tower. Your potion brewing abilities quickly become among the best in the world. Your health and mana potions are considered world-class delicacies, with people venturing far and wide to buy them. But you never learn how to brew a love potion. Aww.
See what happens to the town drunk. Traumatized you deeply. Despite everything starting to be okay, now something in you snapped. And maybe it was witnessing a baby floating face down in the water. Maybe it was when you found a man, what is that? Skewered on a fence, still squirming slightly, his eyes in an empty void. Perhaps it was when you saw a group of kids that were trapped in the school had resorted to eating their rotting teacher's corpse. Whatever it was, you couldn't help but drink. You drink so much you're not entirely sure what is real and what is an illusion. One day, you look into a mirror and your eyes are empty. Hollow.
I'd say mine did better.
I said that was his life, Ah. Alright. I'll see you later.